In case you had any doubts in regards to how Deadpool 3 would be utilizing time travel and of course multiverses and picking up the pieces from Deadpool 2, well, the good news is we have some ideas and context provided to us by Wolverine himself. So we know Marvel Studios is already hard at work trying to nail down that spring start time for Deadpool 3 and a longer post-production time than normal. In a recent interview with SiriusXM with Radio Andy, Hugh Jackman was talking about his return once again, and specifically how they're going to be handling the whole idea of time travel, multiverses, and of course not dealing with the events of Logan. And he brings up that this is one of those cases where if we look at what they're able to do with the Marvel Universe, and specifically with what they're doing with Deadpool, that it already fits what they've done. Specifically talking about how there's already time travel devices, and that they've already dealt with things like that and different timelines. So to him, it was important to utilize one of these time travel devices, and one of the things that you have in the Marvel Universe already, aka a random MacGuffin, and utilize that for the story. Now again, he doesn't explicitly talk about what device, but he does say that there is a device in the Marvel Universe that allows you to move around time, and obviously timelines. Now, quite obviously, it's the same device from Deadpool 2 that Cable utilized, and we already saw that messing up with time and changing the future is the name of the game. They literally change, well, and undo all the events of Deadpool 2 by the end of the film, especially the post-credit scene and everything. So they're going to utilize that device, and it's quite apparent that this is when the TVA will get involved, because they're already messing up multiple timelines, but also they're messing up their own timelines at that. And it's not the first time either, because they already did it in Days of Future Past. So there's already multiple ramifications, split timelines, and consequences that they're going to have to deal with, which will involve them in the bigger picture, which is of course multiple incursions and things happening. So we can see that they're already planning to have payoff to what came in Deadpool 2, also set up what's going to pay off with down the road storylines, and tie things around to multiple things that were already in play, which I think is genius. And again, it allows them the ability to sidestep everything that happens in Days of Future Past and Logan, and just do their own things on the side, and once again, feel authentic to the Fox X-Men universe, because the universe never made sense anyway. The moment First Class happened, that movie told us this is a separate timeline. That can't possibly lead into X-Men 1, 2, and 3, which then can't properly lead into what we saw with Days of Future Past. So we already have like 4 to 5 different timelines in the Foxman universe as it is. So this is just going to create another one, which honestly, it's fine. It's okay. It works.